Hello everybody, my name is Sharnika Elliott and I am the founder of Noah Christian Community Center Incorporated and Noah Christian Academy. And the reason I'm doing this video is because a lot of people have been contacting me and they've been saying, who is Noah Christian Community Center? Some people are very aware of who we are and how long we've been in existence, what our purpose and our mission is. Then there are some people who are just finding out about us and our existence, and they're wanting to know more. So I was asked, why don't you just do a video, informational video, to share, who NCA is, who NCCC is, and what your mission and your purpose is. So that's what I'm going to do. So please share this with people. So Noah Christian Community Center was founded, actually started as a memorial fund in December of 2004. And then we started operating and having services in March of 2005. And we became a nonprofit 501c3 in September of 2006. Noah and Christian are my husband and I. Our children, our first and second born baby boys, they were both stillborn full term. Which was kind of devastating for us. At the time, I was teaching at Forest Park Elementary, and I was a 3rd and 4th grade teacher, and it was a devastating time in our life, but I have always desired to teach. I've, talked about having my own school, even when I was in college. At Roanoke College, getting my undergrad, I did a project on having a charter school versus a private school. And so I always had a passion to help youth. I've been doing things with youth for many, many years, even prior to me teaching. So after my boys died, actually when I was pregnant with Christian, I took a leave of absence and I started to write a book about having higher expectations for socioeconomically challenged youth. And it was based off of my experiences, off of my observation, and things that I was noticing, as an educator and working, of course, at Forest Park Elementary, but it's also, coaching inner city, helping with the Boys and Girls Club and other things that I was noticing. So I started to write this book to occupy my time. Well, when my second son passed, I kind of put the book to the side because that was just devastating. I can't tell you what it's like to bury 2 children, especially babies. It touches you in a different way. But by the grace of God, he gave us strength, and he graced my husband and I, and our family is very supportive, and the community was very supportive. So I knew I needed to do something to keep me focused, to keep me busy. So I started to revisit the ideas that I had about services and things to help youth. So I started the Noah Christian Community Center. And so the purpose of Noah Christian was to offer free educational services to socioeconomically challenged youth. That was our target. That's not what we were limited to, but that was our target, to help them build personal, social, and spiritual skills by giving them, different experiences they had never experienced in life. And so we started with a boys mentor group, with young men who were in my classroom at Forest Park Elementary, and I had my husband and several men from my church that served as mentors, and we started a mentor group. They would take the young men out. They would do camping, fishing, hiking, rock climbing, basketball, four-wheeling, and things like that, and just spend out times with them out. And then our rap sessions, which started in my classroom. So the rap sessions is when we deal with everyday events and situations that youth encounter in life. So our rap session started in my classroom, and so we started holding rap sessions quarterly, and we would deal with topics like drug and alcohol abuse, sexual abuse, teen pregnancy. We did gang violence, we did internet safety, self-esteem, self-image. The list goes on and on. We even did healthy, workshops. We had some where we had individuals who had served time in the penitentiary for many, many years that came and talked to our young boys. And so we also started to do our college tours. So with the college tours, we would take our young men and ladies to visit different colleges and They would stay overnight. They would meet with the administrative department. You know, they would do different things on the college to learn about college, to see college life, and to try and help them. And then we did our career expos. And with our career expos, you had the administrators from colleges that would come to help walk them through an application process. But then we also had business owners and some managers and supervisors of companies who came and did mock interview sessions for those young people who, you know, had no desire to go to college, or that wasn't really an option, but was going to go into the workforce. So it was those type of things that we were doing ongoing. Noah Christian Community Center has been in existence for 13 years, offering these free services. Never have we received grants. The only funds and monies that we were able to use to take these kids camping and do these things was basically out of my pocket, my husband's pocket, and then also from fundraisers and local businesses and people who believed in the vision, who will partner and, you know, plant seeds and give us donations towards our major event, which was our annual Angels of Hope charity walk. And usually we would have that one big fundraiser, and we would take those funds and distribute it throughout the year for the events that we held. Well, eventually the mission and the vision was to still hold those services, but to take it and put it into a school so that we would still be able to, you know, teach them life skills, planting seeds of life. Life is living in love, implementing Christian principles, foundation of morals and values, and then educational resources. I think you need all those other things first, and then you'll be able to reach them academically. And so the vision was to be able to take all of those resources and those objectives and those things that we were reaching, and the college tours and the rap sessions and the camps and outdoor experiences and all of that, and put it into a school so that where they were getting academic needs being met, but it was on kingdom education. So where we were planting seeds in them, but we were building hope, building dreams, building community. So we started our school, Noah Christian Academy, which is an extension to Noah Christian Community Center Incorporated, in 2011. God blessed us. So this was a childhood dream of mine. So we are a school. A lot of people keep asking, you know, are you a daycare? No, we're not a daycare. Not to say anything negative against daycares, because we need daycares, and that is a great business. But Noah Christian Academy is a school. We are an elementary school. We offer grades pre-K through 5th grade. We are a private school because we are built off of biblical principles. We're about kingdom education. We do have tuition, but we have very low tuition, and the tuition is primarily to help us to sustain, because it takes a lot of monies to have a school. We don't get monies because we are considered private, so you don't get monies from the government to have a school. So our purpose was to be able to offer those biblical principles and instill all those things into the classroom for anybody who wanted to have that for their child, not just people who could afford private school, because only a certain group of people really in society in economic status can afford going to a private school. And I felt like, you know, that's not fair. You know, they should be able to have that as an option. So we have 78% of our students who are either reduced or tuition free. So we have received some funding from the Virginia tax credit bill, but it doesn't cover full tuition. And curriculum is very expensive. Our staff, including myself, works on a volunteer basis. We receive, 3 of us receive a monthly stipend. And that is it, which is just a few $100s a month. So a lot of people don't know that, because they say it don't look like y'all need a lot. Look like y'all, you know, rich. Y'all have this and that. You know what? We are rich. We are rich in God's favor, because when you're doing kingdom work and you're following the Lord and you do what he tells you to do, he will bless you. And we don't have the money, the tangible monies, but he gives us favor, and he puts people in our path that donates and sponsors and helps us to continue to stay afloat. There's been many times when we've been in the red, even this school year. We didn't even know we'd be able to start school this year because the funding was so low, but we just walk by faith and not by sight. We trust God, and we pray that he'll make the provisions as long as we stick to the vision. And so that's what we've been doing. So I tried to talk really, really fast, but it's still a timely video. But that in a nutshell is who we are. Noah Christian Community Center and Noah Christian Academy, and we still hold our services with the center. So if you want to support us, we will appreciate your support. We help the youth in all in surrounding areas: Roanoke City, Roanoke County, Salem, Botetourt, Franklin County. We have kids from surrounding areas that come and participate. We've just reestablished a partnership with Goodwill, so we're going to start having our rap sessions quarterly again. And we just had one in September where we were able to utilize their space dealing with self-image, which became a very, very good, successful event. And a lot of the kids were waiting for the next one. So it's several organizations in our community that are doing great things, especially like Brother Jarrell Rose with the Renaissance Academy, my brother and my friend. And we need to continue to work together as a community to meet the needs of our youth. If we don't, Satan is trying to steal them. He's trying to take their light. He's trying to rob them of their talents, of their gifts, of their future. And we have to gravitate to them, and we have to grab a hold of them. We have to plant seeds in them of love and guidance and direction, and teach them life skills and put vision in their heart. Let them know they're fearfully and wonderfully made. And help them to where they can, you know, make better choices and have a great future by setting high expectations for them and setting standards. Kids want standards. So anyway, Noah Christian Community Center Incorporated, Noah Christian Academy. We are, like I said, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You can visit us at Noah-ChristianAcademy.org. That is our current website. We also have Noah-ChristianCommunityCenter.org, which is an older site. It's still up, but you can go out there and see a lot of the services, but we've been primarily using the school site right now. So I thank everyone for taking the minute to listen to this video about who we are. Please share it as you see fit. Bye, and blessings to you all.